Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm sorry if I'm not responding right away on messages and things, but I want you to see what's going on with my social media account. So I did a check, and I asked whether or not my Gmail had been hacked. So I went to the website that you can go to check that out. They sent me an email response saying that my account seemed okay, my Google account, but my Twitter account is not okay. So they claimed that I had a login in another state. They shut my Twitter account down and said there's suspicious activity taking place on your account and all of this stuff. And then they told me that, let me just go ahead and tell you what they said. Okay, I can't pull it up here, but what Twitter wound up telling me is we've temporarily limited some of your account features, and they send me a sudden message. But did they care? Did they take care of the problem? No. I've messaged them multiple times, and all they state is, "I'm sorry, that Twitter is currently unavailable at this time," and I've asked them for help, and that's what they send me back right away. We're working on this issue. Sure they are. Sure they are. But anyway, moving on to the next to the message that I received. They stated, "What happened? We've temporarily shut down some of your account features. What happened? Your account appears to have exhibited unusual behavior violating the Twitter rules." My account violating the Twitter rules? Of course it is, when people are putting a bunch of crap out there, putting a bunch of things, a bunch of mess that has nothing to do with me, and having new followers that claim to be following me. Then that stopped at 180. The new followers stopped at 180. I'm not able to tell my legitimate followers from those who aren't legit. And so it stopped at 180. And then all of a sudden now it's claiming I'm following all these people, and it keeps following them for me. Then I get a bunch of direct messages. I mean, you see on the screen right here, all of these. Now my email account is being filled with a bunch of jargon, a bunch of messages, a bunch of notifications, basically, that so-and-so sent me a message on Twitter. This person sent me a message on Twitter, a direct message on Twitter. No, they didn't. Well, I don't know if it's coming from them or someone else, but it's claiming, and they keep sending me these links on there, and it's non-stop. And then it's claiming that I'm sending messages to everyone on Twitter. So, and a lot of times it's someone from overseas, and someone, a Bitcoin owner, or someone that owns some kind of, I don't know, some kind of a shady banking mess or something like that, or someone that looks like someone from overseas, or it could be a Muslim, or someone that it has nothing to do with anyone that I've been talking to or following, or some writing I can't understand, and I don't like seeing writing that I can't understand. There was some writing that looked like it was the symbol for that one, the writing of that one organization, that group that I'm not. See, I've got more messages that came up within the past. Omar Hadi, or what, Haji, or and Tuyen Zekio, or whatever their names are, but their messages, instant direct messages, are popping up in my social media from my Twitter account. So their messages are now being emailed to me as well. So and so sent me a message. This person sent me a message, and I'm having to look through and distinguish what actual messages I'm getting. Like here is a message from one of my comments on YouTube. That's okay, but the others are just a bunch of mess, basically, coming from these people or some of them I think are just fake accounts, and the other ones are, and right now I can't show you, well, actually I am showing you on the phone, that's right. I was thinking I was using the tablet, because I've got the tablet right below reading the screenshot of the message I got from Twitter earlier. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff that's been going on. It'll look like a terrorist or someone that's, like I stated, I might have to just start my account over, take the screenshots of the people that followed me and the actual people, and just start over from there. I don't know. I know one person, I thank them for that, they sent messages directly to Twitter, the corporation. I'm waiting responses from the corporation right now. I'm awaiting the responses from there, and I appreciate that person, appreciate what they did. And I'm still waiting before I delete my account. I want to see. But I sent them a message, and all I get is, we're working on that issue. I mean, I posted a lot of nice things to my Twitter page, over 700 pictures and gifs and things, and I don't want to lose all of that. I don't want to lose all of the posts that I've done. I really, really don't want to lose all of those posts. So, I mean, it would be very, just something I don't want to do. I mean, I really don't want to lose what I've posted. But when you're getting all of these direct messages and things, and it's just a bunch of fake direct messages from people who claim to have sent a link, and none of these are even legitimate messages. None of them are. They're a bunch of fake links coming from all these different fake people, like that right there. And my device actually opened it up by itself, and then it looked like I was on Twitter, and then I wasn't. Signed me in, and just did it all by itself. And after it signed me in, then I'm being sent all these messages and fake followers. So, I don't know. But I'll tell you what Twitter said. They wound up sending me a message immediately. Now, that's the thing I don't like even more, is I messaged them asking them to help me with my account, please. And they immediately, as you'll see down in the bottom left-hand corner, immediately after when I told them what happened, they said, "Thanks for getting in touch. Our direct message support is temporarily unavailable. Please submit all requests to us through help.twitter.com/forms while we work on improving our experience." So I did that. I gave them my Twitter name when I opened up the page. When I opened up the link, I gave them my Twitter handle. So when I did that, they said, "Okay, now give us your email address." And it says, "You are legitimately a Twitter user. Give us your email address." And then go to the next page. I go to the next page. I give them a synopsis. Well, not a synopsis, but a little bit of short version of what my problem is. So I gave them some information about what my problem is and what happened. And I said to please help them so that I can clean my account out and actually legitimately get back to the people who are legit, the people who are actually following me and that are actually my friends on Twitter. Because I would hate to lose all of that and start all of them and start all over. I have gained meteorologists and news people who have spoken to me. They followed me. Some comedians and things. They actually followed me on Twitter, which is very, very, really, really cool. And I don't want to lose them. The local news actually followed me, the main news, and I didn't want to lose all of that. I don't want to start all over from scratch and have to do that again. I guess maybe I'll have to take screenshots of all of them. I don't know. But I know I sent a message earlier stating that they'd better quit, and I gave a message about that. I'm not stating all of what I said, but I just told them that I'm going to report them to the highest possible authority, which I'm going to try to report them. I've tried to report them to the Twitter authority. So I've gone to Twitter support, and this one other individual was very nice, and she is also on my ME channel at my this channel here, the Spaced Out Productions channel. She follows me and talks to me in the comments on this YouTube channel, and has emailed me before, and she's also following me on Twitter and speaking to me on Twitter. She contacted them for me and put three of their names in the. She tagged them in the description of her comment. of her post. So I got another stupid direct message. So I don't know what it stated, but this is the kind of thing right there. See, Jazwal Bit Thakur. It says, sent a link to me. And I'm getting really tired of this. That's getting on my nerves. See, it sent that stupid link. And I highly doubt that this person's even legitimate. Oh, they follow me, it claims. Trying to get people to invest. He claims to have $3 million in tokens and bounties. This is bull. It's complete bull. I unfollow them and it just happens again. My device just refollows them. So, this is ridiculous. But that's what's been happening to me. And it looks like maybe I'll have to start my account over. I don't know. I hope I don't have to start my account over. I really don't want to do that. And I'm not able to get rid of these voodoo notifications up here either, of these movies. I don't know why it's not letting me get rid of that either. But it's looking like I might have to start over. But I'll just have to take screenshots of my original followers, those who follow me, and try to refollow them and let them know what happened if I can. But Twitter wound up telling me, sorry if I'm making this video too long, I'm just giving you an update on all the mess that's going on. I'm awaiting the results, too, from that person. Not from that person, but, well, I'm awaiting the results from what that person sent out. Here, she sent out some screenshots of basically spams. She's talked about how I don't know what that was. But anyway, she talked about how if you follow, they follow you, all this kind of stuff. It's a bunch of bull that they're doing. And I thank her so much for sending out this tweet to the head of Twitter. Do not click them, she was stating, delete them. So she sent it to Twitter support, Twitter safety, Twitter, and Twitter data, and put my name in there as well to about my account being hacked and receiving direct messages. So I thank her for sending that out. And but Twitter sent me an email. I mean, they sent me a message suddenly. They shut my account down for a moment because of whoever's doing this. And they said that your account appears to exhibit unusual behavior, violating the Twitter rules. No crap. No doubt. I know that. And it's exhibited behavior that violating the Twitter rules. You can use all your Twitter's features once you complete the following steps to confirm that you are the account owner. That's what they told me. What's next? Well, for full access, I must pass a Google reCAPTCHA challenge. It says when you start, Google may then collect and use information about you, your device, and browser. View Google's privacy policy there. So then I showed a bunch of pictures to prove it says you are not a robot and all of that mess. So I did that. And so they said, okay, they've opened my account back, basically. They said you can use all the features of your Twitter account again. So it said, thank you for verifying your information to us. Thank you for verifying your information. To prevent this from happening again, please make sure you stick to the Twitter rules to ensure Twitter is a safe place for everyone. Again, Twitter, I'm not the one doing this. I'm not the one who is sending these links out and giving me these links and following these unusual people or following these people who are shady people or having them follow me. I didn't follow those 180 people they added. I didn't actually about 100 people. I didn't have those people follow me, and I didn't follow 600 more people. I didn't do that. Well, 500 possibly. I was following like 327 people. That included some celebrities, some of the news people in my state, and some of the various meteorologists and the local the news anchors and people like that. I had followed them. I had followed some Twitter pages of various celebrities and just people in general and friends that I had found, and they followed me back. People like that. But then all of a sudden, I'm getting all of these, after these spam messages, it signs me in by itself, opens up the page, boom, done. And then now I'm getting all these spam messages that you can see right here, like I just showed you. And then Twitter's claiming that for me to stick to the Twitter rules to help ensure it's a safe place for everyone. Me? Stick to the rules on Twitter. Again, Twitter, I'm not the one doing this. I'm not sending out these direct messages. I'm not sending out any sort of unusual or malicious tweets. I'm not giving a corrupt link or a link that corrupts your devices or your accounts. This all happened and started on my phone whenever I opened up this link supposedly from a local meteorologist, and then I had said, "Did you give me this link?" after I opened it up, regrettably, and he said, "No, I didn't give that link." He said, "I got it too and I discarded it." I thought he was giving me the link, and so I opened it, I selected it. I should have never done that because then it immediately signed me in and did all of this. So I've had many people tell me, several people tell me that I should just, that I should just end this account and start it over, but I don't really want to do that, especially since I'm still awaiting the results, if Twitter's ever going to give me any results to what that person sent out. Thank them for that. I thank them very much for sending that to Twitter. I sent messages to Twitter, and they tell me, let's see, that's what they told me, basically, is Twitter support told me that, "Thanks for getting in touch immediately." They said, "Our direct message support's temporarily unavailable." They've stated it's temporarily unavailable ever since I've needed help. They said to please submit the request to us through the email, so I did on their page, and then I emailed it through the link they gave me. It's just very annoying getting a bunch of email notifications, direct messages, and tweets, and making me follow people I didn't choose to, and all all of this foreign mess, all of this foreign stuff on here. I've had some nice foreigners that follow me. Someone from Egypt followed me, and they spoke about their cats, and they shared their cats with me, and I think they lived in Cairo, Egypt, and they spoke with me several years ago, and I shared some tweets out, and they liked it, and they said Happy Merry Christmas and Happy 4th of July. Those people, they were fine. They were legitimately fine. But when I'm getting people from overseas, like a Saudi Arabian person, an Iranian person that I don't know that is posting malicious things, that's a whole other story, and I don't like that. And I'm sure you understand why. A lot of random people, owners of Bitcoin and from India and things like that, are suddenly just, oh, I'm following them, but no, I didn't follow them. I don't follow someone unless I trust them, and I'm sure you understand why. And all these people just randomly, might be people from Asia, or people of the stock exchange there, or someone that is ahead of, just the head of something. Or a bunch of writing that I can't understand that reminded me, one of them looked like the symbol one of them looked like the writing, the symbol of that terrorist organization that I'm not mentioning. But anyway, just to say the least, I don't like that at all. So, I just want to talk about and tell you how crazy it was that Twitter told me that for me to stick to the rules, my page is exhibiting unusual behavior, violating the Twitter rules. Again, it's not me. I didn't follow those people, and I didn't have them follow my channel. My page, I mean. So hopefully this doesn't happen to my YouTube page, or my YouTube channel, or anything like that, or any of them, really. I'm just glad my other social medias aren't linked with Twitter, because they wanted me to do that. They wanted me to link Instagram with Twitter, and to link Google+, Instagram, and Twitter together. That way, it would probably have messed up my Gmail, my emails, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Google Plus would have all been messed up. My YouTube as well. So I don't want all of that to be messed up. And you know how you have to give your email for all of your accounts and all of your any type of media accounts, like movies, shows, or anything like that, and various accounts like Amazon and Walmart and things. You have to have your email address, and I did send an email out. I did go to the page, and I asked them whether my Gmail had been hacked, and they said there's no sign of any malicious activity on my Gmail account, but they said my Twitter account has logged in from an unusual place. I think they said it logged in from Georgia, and so, yeah, that's what's been going on. And I just wanted to state that I did thank that person. I do thank you for that YouTuber for tweeting that out, for tweeting that to some of the corporations with the head of Twitter. So I thank you for that, and hopefully this issue goes away. I really hope so. I'll give you updates on what's going on. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to make a normal video. Go ahead and just make a normal video about what's going on around this world. So I needed to rant a bit about this. I'm hoping this problem solves. I'm hoping during business hours on the weekends, on the weekdays, I'm hoping I can get a hold of Twitter by email, or they can respond to my tweets, or that individual, that YouTuber who tweeted them. Hopefully they can respond to our tweets, since she tagged me in there as well, put my Twitter handle in there. So I'm hoping this problem can be resolved. I've emailed them again multiple times. So hopefully this gets resolved where I don't have to obliterate my Twitter account. Some people were telling me to shut that, thing down. That's what they were stating. Shut it down. This one person was telling me, shut it down. One person said, they just said, shut that mother down. And I was like, well, I don't want to get rid of my account altogether. They were like, shut that thing down, but I just don't really want to get rid of it right now. I really understand that I need to, but I'm going to have to wait. I'm going to await the results from Twitter. I'll see what they do. Sorry to drag this out so long for you all. I know that's probably annoying listening for this long, but I just want to give an update on what's going on. It's still happening. So now my email list, my emails are being bombarded by a bunch of fake messages from Twitter with links. So my inbox is being filled up in the cloud by a bunch of false messages, fake messages. So that's all I've got to say for now. I'm just telling you what's going on. I'll give you updates if during business hours this week any part of Twitter contacts me and tries to take care of this. I'll let you know if they do. Much love and peace. I'll probably go ahead and make another video that is relating to things that I normally make a video on. Peace. Bye.